That's what we make decisions on versus vanity metrics that a lot of us can get sucked into sometimes, where we're looking at, well, how many likes do you have, or how many followers do you have? Like that doesn't really necessarily correlate to business. And that's why you hear these terms where people are social media rich, but cash poor.
Yeah, there's a lot of there's a lot of that. I mean, yeah, it's important to make phone calls, but I think it's more important to have conversations. Like if you're gonna count something, who cares how many phone calls you made? Count how many conversations you had, right?
Yep.
Isn't that more important than like,
Well, that's why I listed out those four things, because,
yeah,
especially if you're using an agency, or have a partner that's helping you do some of the heavy lift, it's really easy to game some of these metrics. So yeah, just getting phone calls is not enough. That's why you've got to have, for my business, I've got to know the phone calls, and I need to know how many phone calls generated a lead, how many leads
yes,
generated an assessment, and then how many assessments generated an admin. And once I have that data, I can start understanding if it's changing, if those percentages are changing over a week or over a month. Because if I start noticing that my phone calls are going up, but my leads haven't changed, I have a quality phone call problem, right? And I actually want to have less phone calls. I want to have less Google organic traffic, because I'm trying to get rid of the non-producing. I would rather have one website visit that generated one phone call, that generated
sure,
one lead, one assessment, one admin.
yeah, 100%.